Check out this sweet view.
Sweet views here at Cedar Breaks.
We got like the best spot.
We did get a pretty sweet spot.
I agree. You're welcome. You're welcome. All of you.
The majestic views of what lake is?
Georgetown Lake, I think. We're like kind of up on a cliff a little bit in this park. Got some nice views.
It's rough because there is our camper.
Yeah.
And here is the water. And there's my daughter.
You can't get to the water. You can get to the view.
Can get to the view.
The reason that we decided to stay at this park is because there is a really great trail that we want to go on.
Oh, we're here waiting for Daddy.
That's right. So we're about to head on to the Goodwater Loop Trail. We're only planning on going
6 miles in all.
just about 6 miles to the cool like little waterfalls in the tree area. I think it's called Crockett. So we're gonna do that. The Goodwater Loop Trail though is like 26 miles, so we're definitely not gonna do all of that. It goes all the way around the lake. We're excited about going on the trail. We're just waiting for David, and then we'll get started.
He's gonna have to walk all the way here.
So one of the things about Cedar Breaks is that the parking lot to the trail is pretty small. You can only fit about 20 cars in there, and so it's early in the morning. It's probably around 9:15, 9:30, and we went up from the campground to the parking lot, and of course it's full. So I dropped off the girls, and now I am walking from our campsite up to the trailhead. So if you do it, just be aware that that could be a possibility. This is the iconic Cedar Breaks Trail. Would you call this strenuous?
No.
Moderate? Not easy.
I would say easy to moderate.
Whew, I would just call it straight up moderate.
Well, it's really the footing.
The footing
Yeah.
makes it not easy. Little jaunt by the water. So about a mile in, you get to this little area where you can get out here and get really close to the water and probably go swimming here.
We'll see how cold the water is.
Probably be a great place to jump off.
It's so clear. The water's so clear.
The water is so clear. Don't fall in.
Whoa! It's really warm.
So is Georgetown Lake fed with hot
I
springs?
think it's just right here.
Maybe someone peed right there.
Oh. Thanks for that.
That's how water usually gets warm. It's interesting. We passed a little homestead there on the trail, about 2.25 miles in.
How about I'm tired? I just want to be there.
2.43 miles.
At 2.43 miles, we hit a homestead.
There's a sign for Crockett Gardens.
And you run into this sign up here that says Crockett Gardens Falls this way. Going down here closer to the lake. So I kept thinking I kept hearing waterfall at some point in the trail. I could never see anything. So hopefully this is it. We can see some waterfall action, or the best waterfall that Texas has to offer. Oh, I think I see it. I see it.
He sees it.
It's cool. Eating lunch here at Cedar Breaks.
Lunchtime.
How do you
I
feel?
wish you brought dessert.
Was it worth it?
Oh yeah.
Didn't you say
Yeah,
it was
it's
right
like
at
a really
2.5 miles
Yes, 2.5 miles
to the spot?
to the spot.
To the spot of this amazing waterfall thing. I don't even know what it's called.
It's like a bunch of little waterfalls. That's even better.
Yeah, and the water's like coming from up above, and yet there's a lake down there. I kind of want to know where the water's coming from.
I think it's private property.
No, private property. Great mysteries of the world, we'll never know. Look how cool this place is.
Look at that bird.
So cool.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like it before.
It's pretty amazing.
It was really beautiful.
Kind of a hidden gem.
Yeah.
And now we are going back a different route.
Hoping to shave off a little bit of walking
distance. We found this little trail right here that goes back, and we believe we saw this trail on their way in, but we weren't sure what it was.
Hopefully a shortcut.
We now believe we know what it was, and what it was is a shortcut. You gotta be kind of Keegan size to get through here.
Hey, it is a shortcut.
It was the shortcut that we thought.
Sweet.
Yeah.
It was.
So there's this little secret
Now we don't have to go back all that way.
secret entrance to the Good Water Trail.
Oh, right after this bench.
Yeah, if you see this bench, look at it, remember it.
Right here.
This one right here, it's right after this bench, right there. But now we're heading back to the trailhead, which is 2.5 miles away. Hopefully we just shaved off 0.5 miles.
And then to the campground.
And then we got to walk to the campground because, again, there was limited parking at the trailhead. So
That's one of the great things about camping at Cedar Breaks Park.
Yeah.
Is that you don't have to worry about parking. You can just
Yep.
go to this trail straight from your campsite.
yeah, from the campsite, I would say it was probably an extra 5-minute walk to the trailhead. Super easy, because you know it's pavement. Elevations were like nothing. The smells were not great because you passed the dumpster, but getting to the trailhead from your campground, super easy. I don't care what the internet says.
The internet says, "You burnt."
Yeah, burnt. The internet just said, you got roasted.